それでは私は今夜はこれで失礼します。これ以上はお邪魔でしょうから。
お、悪いな。気を使わせちまったか。
あなたへのお礼は明日改めてさせてちょうだいね。恥ずかしいところを見せてごめんなさい。
あなたは辞退すると言ったけど、私たちはあなたへの感謝の気持ちを込めて第一発見者の一人にふさわしい分け前を用意させていただくわ。ねえ兄さん。
君ほどの人と我々の事情は察してくれると思うね。
20 billion yen in gold isn't something they wanted out in the open. They didn't want an outsider like Erica telling people about it. Of course, Erica had already reasoned out that much. She wore an unpleasant smile on her face, as though she understood all too well. I guess she's, like, insulted by the fact that they think she would even dare do that or something, I don't know.
私のことはお気になされなくて結構です。もちろん口外する気もありません。したところで証拠を示せぬ限り誰も信じないでしょうし。今夜は良いものを見せてもらいました。眼福でしたので、私はこれでもう十分です。
そうね、10トンの黄金なんてなかなか見られるものじゃないもんね。
Seeing the gold was a spectacle? Of course not. Judging by Erica's dark nature, it was obvious that what she's so happy about. The fucking family ripping itself apart. That's nice. I thought about telling her to just go away, but even I wanted to get out of this place. I tried to head back to the guest house along with Erica. However, Kiri-san grabbed my shoulder.
バトラ君はダメよ。あなたも一緒に来てちょうだい。
せやせや、君は今や立派な次期当主なんやで。お父さんにお目通りして早くそれを認めてもらわんとな。
それを決めていいのは当主様だけです。勝手なことを決めないように。
バトラ、面倒だろうがもうしばらく付き合ってもらうぜ。お前は何も言うな。黙ってうつむいてりゃいい。分かったな。
好きにしやがれ。
It would have been easy to say that I had no interest in being the successor, but I was sure that would only add more oil to the fire. Even if I hadn't been ordered to keep quiet, staying shut up like a clam was clearly a good idea. In that case, would it really be so bad if they just let me go back to the guest house? Dad put his arm firmly around my shoulder, and I told him it was uncomfortable and to let go. However, he didn't pay attention to a word I said. You're the golden goose now, Battler. Fucking did it. Congratulations.
気分解けたな。お前のお望み通りに。お前がゲームマスターの時にはいつも手紙が来るもんな。碑文を解いてみろ。解けなきゃ皆殺しだ。みたいな。
Why did she want to make us solve the riddle of the epitaph? By solving it, we found a mountain of gold. Yippee for us. And what about Beato? Does she gain anything by having us find the gold? Or does she lose something?
チェスパン思考にのっとる限り、人は自らが損になる一手は打たない。だからお前は、俺たちが碑文を解くことで何か得をするはずなんだ。
いいえ、碑文を誰かが解くことでこの子が何かを得ることはありません。
Here we go, that's in red. Interesting.
いいのか？こいつに断らずに勝手に赤き真実を使っちまっても。
この子もそれを望むでしょうから。
Virgilia, who had suddenly appeared there, quickly gave an answer to my question with the red truth.
俺は過去にベアトが碑文を俺たちに解かせようとするのは黄金の隠し場所を見つけさせて横取りするためだと推理したことがある。 それも違うのか？
はい。第一、もともと黄金鏡の黄金はこの子のもの。見つけさせる必要も横取りする必要も何もありません。
Not to go too far here, but considering that this is a red truth, let's theorize a little bit about that. The gold of the Golden Land belongs to this child. The other part isn't as important. The important part is the gold belongs to this child. Isn't there something odd about that? Why is the gold hers? How did she come into possession of the gold? Maybe just think about that for a little while and you'll probably come to a very satisfying conclusion. Or maybe not as satisfying. Of course. Beato is Beatrice the Golden. Isn't she the master of the Golden Land and the Ushiromi family alchemist? That totally makes sense. However, that makes me even more confused. Even if someone exposed the answer to the epitaph's riddle, Beato has nothing to gain. No, to the contrary, her own gold might be stolen away.
なら、ますますにわからない。非分殺人はわかる。後ろ宮家に対する復讐とか、あるいは魔女としての力を復活させるための儀式とか、こいつなりの理由や目的があってやってるんだろうからな。だが、非分の謎を解けというのにはどんな意味があるんだ？俺たちが解いても解かなくても、こいつに得るものは何もない。つまり、ベアトにとって非分の謎が解ける解けないという問題は無価値なものなんだ。
そうですね。非分の謎が解けても解けなくても、この子にとって得るものは何もありません。
解けても解けなくても、それはつまり、非分の謎自体がベアトにとって無価値だということになるんじゃないのか。
そうですね。非分の謎はこの子にとって何の意味もない。ならばそれを無価値であると極論しても言い返せないかもしれませんね。
Beato, why are you making us solve the epitaph's riddle? If we liken the witch you are to a pair of scales, the epitaph murders lie on one plate, and the riddle of the epitaph lies on the other plate. After all, she's saying she'll stop the epitaph murders if the epitaph is solved. In other words, the epitaph murders and the epitaph's riddle are worth the same to Beato. Like two sides on a balanced scale. That means that both the epitaph's riddle and massacring all the relatives are equally significant from Beato's point of view. But Virgilia responded with the red truth. Regardless of whether the epitaph is solved or not, Beato has nothing to gain. If she has nothing to gain, then this epitaph's riddle is meaningless and immaterial to Beato. In that case, how much are the epitaph murders, which lie on the other side of the scales and are equal to the epitaph's riddle in value, worth to her? Think. Don't stop thinking. The epitaph murders and solving the riddle of the epitaph have equal worth. As long as the epitaph murders, which are Beato's goal each time, have this single way that they can be stopped, a way that she decided on herself, both are worth the same thing to her. X equals Y, and whether the epitaph's riddle is solved or not, Beato has nothing to gain. Y equals 0. So in this case, what is X?
おいおい。それじゃ、非分殺人もまた、無意味、無価値ってことになっちまうぞ。こいつは、ご丁寧に予告状を出し、非分に沿うように順番にバレないように次々殺していくというめちゃくちゃ面倒な手間を払ってまで、毎度あのおかしな連続殺人を起こしてるんだぜ。その意味が、なくなっちまうじゃねえか。
I spun the chessboard around and searched through Beato's moves over and over. this is always the first place I stumble. The significance of the epitaph murders. Why did she have to commit serial murders in a way that reproduced the witch's epitaph? If she wanted to kill the whole Ushiromiya family for revenge, it would be much simpler, safer and more reliable if she just put poison into their dinner, or else went around killing people one by one in the middle of the night while they were sleeping. However, on the first evening, Beato sent us a letter that sounded like an advance notice, and then carried out a 3-part serial murder with large gaps in between. The 6 people of the first twilight, the 2 people of the second twilight, and the 5 people of the fourth and later twilights. We aren't fools. Once the first murders occur, we barricade ourselves in somewhere to stave off any further murders. Furthermore, we quickly suspect the culprit among us and start analyzing each other's alibis. As the victims increase, the number of suspects decreases automatically. And Beato's chances of success in the serial murder drop closer and closer to 0. All the epitaph murders are like she's strangling her own neck, making it harder to succeed in the serial murder she's attempting. All for a useless embellishment? All just for show.
こいつは自分で自分の目的の難易度を上げている。
I kinda like that. I like to do that too. When I'm doing stuff, whether it be playing games or stuff in real life, I kinda like to make it hard for me, since sometimes I just like the challenge. I don't know.
そうなりますね。おかしな子ですね。
知ってるか？ミステリー小説ではこういう非分殺人のことを見立て殺人という。この見立て殺人が行われる理由を俺は3つに大別できると思ってる。
伺いましょう。
一つは非分に沿うことで証拠やアリバイをごまかし犯人に利するためだ。死んだふりをして自らを犠牲者に混ぜる古典もこれだし、非分に沿わずに殺人を犯し、その発生順序を誤解させることによってアリバイを作るのもこれだ。
なるほど。非分に沿って儀式的に殺していると見せかけて、実は自分に利するように誘導しているわけですね。面白いと思います。
だが俺たちのゲームでは死者が赤でとどめを刺されちまう。ゲーム版の世界ではごまかせても、ここから俯瞰する俺たちはごまかせない。だからこの最も王道となる目的は違うってことになる。
となると、見立て殺人を行うあと2つの理由は？
一つは偶然。意図せずして行った連続殺人がたまたま非分をなぞる形になり、目撃者たちが勝手に見立て殺人だと誤解するケース。人間はどのような事象にも因果性を求めてしまう。きっとそうに違いないと思ったら、そう見えてしまう生き物だ。
なるほど。それも面白いですね。ですがどうでしょう。この子のゲームでは第一の番の殺人以前に常に事件が予告されている。そして明白に非分殺人を遂行していることを示す手紙や状況証拠が次々に見つかるはずです。
ああ、そうだな。偶然なんかじゃない。ベアトは初めから非分殺人を見せつける目的で遂行している。俺たちが誤解してるんじゃない。これは明白な見立て殺人なんだ。だからこの理由でもない。
となると最後の一つの理由になりますね。
最後の一つは見せつけること、つまり恐怖だ。非分に沿うということは殺人が連続するという明白な予告だ。生存者たちは続くに違いない殺人にずっと怯えさせられることになる。
つまりこの子は死の恐怖を味わわせるために非分殺人を？
と思うと 割と収まりがいい。グロい遺体損壊も悪趣味な装飾も全て俺たちを怖がらせるための演出。
誰を怖がらせるためなのですか？
だからそれは俺たちを。
After hearing that one line Virgilia spoke so casually, my thoughts clouded over once again. Is it really sufficient to use the vague word us? There are many humans in the Oshiramia family. There's the head and the one who holds the rank of his successor, grandfather and Uncle Kraus. There's the relatives who have some pull in the business world. On the other side you have the young cousins who usually visit at most once a year, and the unfortunate servants who just happen to be on duty that day. Even if the culprit hates all of us, there should be clear differences in how much they hate some of us compared to others. So it should be possible to pick out people among us that the culprit especially wanted to terrorize or have revenge against. If we liken this to a kid eating dessert, isn't the strawberry on top of a shortcake the part you should eat last? No one tells you that you shouldn't eat it first, but our mentality encourages us to save it for later.
じゃあ、最も恨んでいる人物を最後まで残したがるってことになるよな。ああ、俺の好きな小説の好きなキャラが言ってたぜ。そいつの親しいものから先に殺していって、悲しみを味わわせてから最後に本人を殺すってのが一番恐ろしい殺し方なんだ、みたいなことを。
I'm not entirely sure where this is from, but I think it's out of Higurashi. Not 100% sure on this one though.
おやおや、恐ろしい小説もあったものですね。桑原桑原。
じゃあ、最後まで生き残る奴が最もベアトに恨まれてるって論法になるぜ。しかし、毎回殺される人間も順序もめちゃくちゃじゃねえか。
Not true, there's a person that always survives to the end. Or, I think so.
最終的には死ぬにせよ。最後の晩まで毎回生き残る奴なんて。
I guess he just realized. I'm the only one.
先に赤で申し上げておきましょう。バトラ君は犯人ではありませんよ。バトラ君は誰も殺してはいません。これは全てのゲームにおいて言えることです。
Just in case anyone thinks since he's the sole survivor, he can be the culprit. Apparently he isn't. It's been said in red.
ならなおのこと、俺ってことになる。こいつが非分殺人を起こす唯一の理由は、俺に見せつけるためってことになる。
Every time, Beato brags that she'll choose whom to kill next with a roulette. However, I'm the only one she never kills. Though she does kill me in the end, she leaves me be until the very last moment. In all of these supposedly random games, there's only this one unchanging constant.
こいつは俺に復讐を、俺に恐怖を味わわせるために非分殺人を行っているというのか。
それは違います。恐怖を味わわせるのが目的ではありません。
Virgilia is very generous with the red today, holy crap.
誰かに復讐するためのものでもありません。
なら、やはり非分殺人には意味なんてないことになる。非分の謎も無意味、対となる非分殺人も無意味。X イコール Y イコール0。だが、その無意味をこいつは明白に俺に対して見せつけている。無意味なことと同価値の何を俺に求めているんだ。わからねえ。考えれば考えるほどに こいつが何を考えてるのか俺には分からねえ。
That soundtrack is so fitting for this moment. Beatrice, the fickle witch who committed a meaningless, worthless string of serial murders. Even the epitaph's riddle, which that witch used as a trigger that could suspend the serial murders, is meaningless, immaterial. And yet, she's thrusting this meaningless, immaterial thing in front of my face. What is it that you want from me? Or else, what is it that you're giving me? My idea that Beato has clearly been taking revenge on me has already been denied by Virgilia's red truth. Both X and Y. Both the epitaph murders and the epitaph's riddle hold no meaning for Beatrice. X equals Y equals 0. However, since she's thrusting those things in front of me, they must have some meaning. She showed us the scales representing if you don't solve the epitaph, I'll carry out the epitaph murders. In other words, neither the epitaph murders nor the epitaph's riddle have any significance by themselves. However, it becomes meaningful when she puts both halves on the scales and puts them on display before us. No, before me. In other words, it should be like this. X equals 0. Y equals 0. X plus Y bigger than 0. A scale with meaningless, weightless things on both sides. However, it is weight itself and gives the rest meaning.
まるで遊びだな。子供のじゃんけんみたいだ。
Rock, paper, scissors is an extremely familiar method of randomly determining a winner and loser. You sometimes wager some sort of reward on the outcome, but kids often do rock, paper, scissors just to play, without betting anything in particular. Unless you bet something, you have nothing to gain or lose, except happiness and frustration. In other words, the two sides of the scale, both winning and losing, are immaterial. However, the very act of seeing which way it will tip is the reason kids play rock, paper, scissors. After all, the kids are enjoying the communication that surrounds the game, and they aren't purely interested in the value of winning or losing. They aren't overly concerned about who wins and who loses.
それじゃベアトにとって非分殺人は成功してもしなくてもいいものってことになっちまう。まるでその過程そのものを楽しんでいるかのようにさえ思える。以前の俺なら無意味な殺人を繰り返す非道な魔女だと決めつけ、こいつを罵っただろうさ。だが今の俺にはそうとは思えない。
ありがとう。だから赤をもう一つ与えましょう。ベアとは快楽目的で殺人を行っていることはありません。
She didn't do it for pleasure, and she didn't do it to make anyone feel fear. Since she has nothing to gain, she doesn't care whether the epitaph murders succeed or fail. It's almost like a random game kids would play.
違う。意味があるんだ。こいつには。
意味とは何ですか？
わからない。天秤の両端は無価値だ。こいつにとってこの天秤はしっかりと重みあるものなんだ。
Of course it isn't meaningless. Some meaning definitely exists. In the previous game, she urged me to remember my sin of 6 years ago. Am I supposed to believe that was meaningless too?
違う。絶対にそんなことはない。
I clearly remember the serious gaze Beato had back then. Unfortunately, I didn't have a clue what she meant. When she saw that, she was horribly dejected. That's right. At that time, I'm sure she even went so far as to say that the crime wouldn't have occurred if I hadn't come.
意味はある。こいつにとっては意味が。そしてそれを俺に求めてる。
I laughed softly and poked Beato lightly on the head, then patted her head.
ラブレターには次からは好きですと短く書くことを勧めるぜ。あまり回りくどくて難解だと意味が伝わらねえぞ。こいつが何を考えてるのか。だが俺は考えることをやめないぜ。まだまだチェス盤をひっくり返せ。お前の思考をたどる旅を俺は絶対にくじけないからな。